We are live. There we go. There we go. It's going to be a fun one. Let me find the stream first. Eric Falco, is it even possible to collapse? No. Probably not. We shall find out. Yeah, pressing on the volume button. Oops, get rid of these ads. Just be a second, everyone. Just need to get the stream up and running. There we go. Right, test. Yeah, I can hear me fine. Welcome. Wait, I need to adjust the top because you can see the back of the table. Put this up a wee bit. On my new tripod as well. So this is a really slick tripod. I'm not sure how to angle it, but I think that should be fine. There, you can't see the back of the. Yeah, if you can. Put it back a wee bit. There. You can't see the. Well, I'm going to put up the brightness on my tablet first. Turn off auto brightness, increase brightness right up so I can see what's happening. Just check to make sure we're live. Let's move this. Oh yeah, we're fine, we're good. Right, welcome everyone to this weird stream. Let me read the comments. Was any? Oh god, we have a lot of people watching already. I'll start a second, leaving this message for Grant to see it, Lemo. I'm gonna go eat. Alright, enjoy your food, hola. I just joined the video is unavailable, I can't watch it live. Oh yeah, it hasn't started yet. Oh, that was 7 o'clock, half an hour ago. So, where did I get the crease pattern from? It was, I made this like 2 years ago. I mirrored 4 3.5 heads. I don't have the original one I printed off, but I'll basically just show you this. It was a fake one. I think I did it for Halloween a while ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago, or was it just or it's probably just for a prank video. Let me see. Yeah, so basically there's a 3.5 here, 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 and here, and then I like made it go viral. Everyone believes that's funny, the funniest thing ever. But that's basically what it is. It's just 4 3.5 crease patterns mirrored together to create this weirdness. And then I only thought now that I would just like, why not do a fun stream to like a fun silly stream to try and collapse it in a sense. I can still hear myself. Didn't turn the volume off there. Yeah, I got it from Kamiya. I've got his number. Yeah, I would call him now, but I'm using my phone to stream, so I can't. Yeah, so let me scroll up to date. Will there ever be a 3.5 pre-creasing video? No, because it's basically straightforward. You just need to make the grid, and then slowly count here and there. That is it. Yeah, it takes a while. You just need to go slow on doing it. So here it is here. It's just the centre part of the head, the foreheads. Oh wait, the comments aren't on the tablet, but they are on the phone. Let me get the stream again. Just add. Right, there we go. Oh yeah, the load now. I have no idea why that happened. It takes too long. Yeah. Are you going to make something off your 1024 grid? No, I'm not. I'm going to let it collect dust for years. So yeah, I might as well just start collapsing then. We know what you and Kamiya are hiding, Grant. Hiding nothing. Yeah, so might as well. In fact, this is going to be a fun one. And it's funny because I can't really remember how to collapse it, so luckily we've got a coloured CP right here. Can you see this alright? Is this good angle? Should come up like this. Hold it like that. Maybe. No, it's too high. Maybe. I'll try like this, but right. Let me put these in first. Yeah, it'll be a struggle for the first part. Just to try and get it all somewhat together first. It'll be easier once more it's collapsed. So how's everyone's day going so far? Yeah, just do the same here, might as well. And also people have said that the middle part isn't flat foldable, but when we get to it, we'll see what we can do with it. Now I'm going to put these in first so they can lock themselves. Oh wait, I'm off camera. Let me bring it down more. Wrong one. And this new tripod has got like 15 knobs on it and I have no idea which one to turn. Pretty good time in Zoom school. Finals week, so after that, great. Yeah, they're important. That day's going great as well. Just folding as usual. Oh yeah, it's even better now that YouTube tweeted my video, which is awesome if you haven't seen it already. Crazy. So that should be enough. Gonna be quite a nuisance to get all this together, really is. This is gonna be much harder than I thought. I can sense a lot of misfolding later on. Can you reveal Kamiya's number? I don't have his number actually. It's all a joke. Why did I give myself such great ideas for this? How's this go again? Oh, I forgot to make that crease. That's the annoying thing when you do things like this, you always end up missing some creases. So I've sort of got this part collapsed. Just need to extend this part. No, I don't think it's actually a flat foldable. No, also the center part has like all that. I mean, it'd probably come together like just like bringing it in, but we'll only find out when we get to that. If I even get to that. I mean, I could be at this point in an hour, still struggling. But we'll figure out. We'll figure out. We'll make some alterations. What doesn't help is I can't really remember how to actually collapse the head. So it'd probably been easier if I could do that. But I'm going to do this for the other parts of the crease pattern as well. So this is like the hardest part to do. Like the next part will just be the two sets of pleats on side by side. So that should be much easier than this, and that will be flat foldable. So let me see. I need to try and flatten this part first. Yeah, I'll probably need to peg it. I think I'll peg it right here. Oh wait, the stream's froze on my tablet. But it's fine on the screen. Right there. No idea why that happens. And now it's not loading. One second, everyone. This occasionally happens and I need to try and stop to fix it. Nope. Nope. There we go. Oh, it still froze. No, we're back, we're back. Oh, just me staying still. Right, this is gonna be an absolute nightmare. I mean, it's crazy that people still believe this is real. When did the 4.0 happen? It never happened. This is not a real crease pattern. It's fake. It's 4 3.5 heads mirrored together. I made this like 2 years ago, and then yeah, I just thought I'd do something funny with it for a change. But I can't even remember how it actually all comes together. And I think I should have cut out like this part of the neck twist. That'll make things even worse. Right, let me put in this part as well. Let me do it from this side. How was it I did it last time? How did you collapse it last time? I got a feeling I did this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that, but this isn't going to really help because it's mirrored on all sides. Oh, then I sunk it in, I remember that bit. But I don't think it's going to work on this instance because of just how crazy it is. But if I can do the same on this side, then I should be able to work on the middle part and hopefully get that somewhat close together. Oh god. Right, what did I do? I did this part. Oh, I forgot to make the crease. Welcome boys, welcome to this fun torture stream. Not really missed much, just started to collapse on one side. And it's hardest to try and hold it on place without it unlocking together. That's the task. So this one as well. I forgot to make this crease. I mean, I double checked it after I thought I made all of them, so to hope I didn't miss any, but obviously I did. Mr. Folder, you didn't need to donate. Oh my god. Wow. Thank you so much for that, Folder. That means a lot. You are too kind. That's amazing. That's made my day even more. Getting YouTube to tweet my video and then you kindly donating. My day has been made again. So welcome everyone here for joining. We're working on the official 4.0 crease pattern. I shouldn't be showing this. This is a highly military grade, top secret CP. But I'm breaking all the rules. I'm showing everyone. I'm making this go viral. This crease pattern. I'm joking. That's not. It's not a real crease pattern. No, you guys, you don't need to donate. Don't need to donate. It's nice of you. It's nice of you if you do, but yeah, you don't need to. So yes, try. And I never thought I would end up watching Grant suffer. Well, you need to check out the past streams. I've done a few torture streams in the past, if you don't already know. Like I watched Paper Dry for 3 hours. It was very fun. I said origami 20,000 times for 5 hours straight. That was also very fun. I'd recommend you try that. Yeah, I've done a lot of things. I've done a lot. Oh god. Yeah, I need to try and get this part to lie flat. Yeah, we're gonna need to hell a mush full later on. It would have helped if I did this after I made Ryujin, so it's all still fresh in my head. Now I'm new to it again. I don't remember anything about it. It's been so long. It's been so long since I last did it. So we're just going to need to force these parts together, bit by bit. No, it's definitely not flat foldable. While I shape it, if I can even collapse it, I mean, I'll do what I can on stream for the next hour, and then I'll work on it off camera, just to see what I can get done with it. Well, that's the plan. I mean, I just need to work each part individually, separately, on its own. Squish it as neatly as possible so it lies flat, like this right here, and then work on the next part. I mean, it's going to be a slow process. That's the plan. But the thing is, I don't even remember how to shape. Honestly, I don't remember how to shape this. It's been that long. I've forgotten everything. So I'm going to make this move. That should help this part. Yeah, I should definitely cut out that neck twist in here. And just extend this part. How do I fold the centre? We'll figure out when we get to it, if I get to it on camera. But if I don't get to it on camera, then I can do it. Like I could like live stream Instagram, and then do it there. But I have no clue as of just yet. It would have helped if I could have done it the correct way, like the correct collapse. But we can't do that in this case. So we're starting to go into the head spikes. I need to try and get as much done here, and then that should allow me to somewhat collapse that part. So I can't access it on that end. Let me think for a second, how's this supposed to come together? Yeah, this part's supposed to come up. If you can collapse and shape this, you have to fold the 4.0 crease pattern. No. I will only fold it in bits. That's the plan. Never fold the full thing. So that's someone else's job to fold it and make a tutorial of. And what also helps is I've got all the colours, so I can easily check to see if it's all lined up and it looks as if it's all correct. Yeah, this part I should just be able to fold up. Let me unpeg this for a second. I should have fixed that part. Well, this part just needs to swing up. Like that. There we go, that's it. Then up. Where's this mountain fold coming from? Mountain. And we will do the same on this side. Welcome every new person that's just joined. Did you guys ask for paper this Christmas? Did you? Let's see if Santa's kind enough to give you some. Or loads. Oh yeah, and for the how many Ryujin videos? No, for the video on the how many Ryujins, it's going to upload on Christmas and premiere on Christmas. Basically the same time this time on Christmas. So if you can make that, and then you'll make the biggest video in history, the biggest origami video. So that's the plan. Where can I get the Ryujin 4.0 crease pattern? It doesn't exist. This is a fake crease pattern that I made for, I think it was April Fool's 2 years ago. You'll find the video if you just Google search Ryujin 4.0, it should pop up. The video, it will all make sense. Oops, what happened there? No idea why that popped up. And there we go. Now it's just a matter of, again, slowly sorting these parts into place. Right. Oh yeah, got that. That's it there. I was looking at the wrong part. And then I should just be able to pull this part in. Oh, this part needs to come out in order for it to somewhat lie flat. There. So we've basically got this so far. Now, what kind of paper for this? It's just printer paper, yeah. Printer paper, nothing special. I mean, I do this because I can print it out on any size I want and then glue it together. And the time it takes to do that, compared to make the grid, pre-crease it and then do that 4 times, and then colour it all in and then stick it all together is so much quicker. I mean, this took me like an hour max, whereas it probably took me like a week or 2 just to pre-crease everything 4 times. But pre-crease it normally, then I could do it much bigger, and then it would of course be easier. But this is a time saver method. So I'm pretty sure this part will come together nicely, but I need to get try and get more of this middle part in place first. Because this side is fine. If I can do the same on this side, and then that should be straightforward for the middle part. But this is the task. If I can get it the same as the first side, then we all goods. what paper for the 3.5? Yeah, double tissue. Am I behind? Yeah, I think I was a bit behind over in the stream. Yeah, for mine it was double tissue. And I just extend this crease. Should make this part a bit easier. Oh yeah, I could peg it somewhere around here. Bring all these layers together like that. And how's the quality as well? I'm using the new iPhone 12, so I did it last stream and the quality after it uploaded was much better. I just wanted to get your feedback. If you noticed anything, hopefully you did. And it should be better. It goes up to 720 now, which was a big improvement from the last one. Because I could see where I was gluing on the parts of the Ancient Dragon. I could see where I was gluing, like the amount I was using when I watched it back. How do you tape tissue paper? Yeah, I use glue, so where the overlap, like right here, I just use glue. Lined it up, glued it, stuck it down, and then when I creased all the creases, I re-glued the parts that came sort of undone. Or yeah, you could use tape as well. So this part stays down, mountain fold, we are correct here. Oops. I'll put this down lower. Take more paper so it doesn't come apart easily. I'm going to push out this middle part. Try and get this last part done on this side. And the thing with this is it's all angles, so when you have all creases, just turn it 90 degrees and then force it. I mean, I know it's correct, so I'm confident in forcing it, and then I'll just fold it back like that. So that's what we have. The video quality seems fine to me. Nice. Do you notice have you noticed a difference? Like from the previous ones I've done? Not the last one, but because that was with the same setup. Because I noticed it when I watched back. I was really curious to see how it would look on the iPhone 12. Yeah, I noticed a difference, which I'm super happy I did. Right, so I think we can start this part. If we can get this part collapsed, that should be easier. No, I just need to puff out the creases. And then you're just getting the right angles. What I've done wrong? This part right here. Oh yeah, I've made the valley fold mountain folds. Tweezers, lifesaver. The whole thing on this side. Nope. This part needs to come in. Yeah, I'm not sure how this part's going to collapse because there's no creases. This is where the edge of the paper would normally be. So we're going to need to work something out once after I do this. So I'm just going to get the left hand side in place and then I'll do the same on the right, and that should be enough to get it collapsed. I think when those that aren't watching, that when they see this publish and upload tomorrow, they'll think it's like April Fools. They'll think I'm up to something. It's gonna be funny when they see that. So left hand side is near enough fine. Yeah, I need to, I don't need to puff out more. Yeah, we're fine like that, that'll work. So let's try the same on this side. Kind of like access in here. We need to just use this part. It's harder because I can't get access to the inside of the paper as easy as you normally would. So let's try and just collapse this part. Yeah, I need to force out this part here. Now the tweezers just to reinforce it. Oh. Came undone the first time. So that part collapsed fine. And I technically got one part collapsed. Hopefully you can make that out alright. Oh, for 69 likes, nice, 70. Someone, did someone unlike? Yes, 71. Right, no one else like the video. If you do, I'll ban you this moment. I'll ban you instantly. I'm only kidding. Welcome everyone, if you just joined, we just hit the milestone of 69 likes. But we have almost collapsed this part. Yeah, this part needs to get sunk in. Let me make this part. Right, I think I'm going to need to, yeah, I've got that crease in there. So left hand side is fine. I just need to try and keep this part over. Right, I'm going to make this one first. Let me make this. That should make it easier. I can at least make this and then hold it like here. Take off my top. I'm quite warm. Looper is very good. Yes, he is, Donny. He is utterly amazing. I mean, if you think Kamiya's good, Kamiya only has like a 1% of Looper skill. And I'm lucky that Looper found me, and then he's given me like a 0.0000000000001% of his skill. So I'm slowly learning. Maybe I'll go up to 2% at some point. You're still saying stay at 69. Oh god. This is why I need to make videos. I need to tick the option when I upload to mark it as non-kid friendly. Yes, if you never knew that, there's an option you need to tick. If you think your video is going to be kid friendly. So I just need to get this angle right on this one. Should hopefully force it together. And let me me see. I mean, so far the general collapse is going really good. That'll just be getting as much as possible to tidy this part up. Oh yeah, this part should be easier because it's much larger. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, it should be much easier. Or I'm going crazy and it's the same size, but... Oh, this part came undone. Right hand side is fine. Left hand side is just came undone a wee bit. There. Pop it back out. Need to re-get the angle. Pull that part out. Oops. It's almost going to pop back out. Back in, I mean. Back in. I need to hold this part right here. I should have been a surgeon. I've got the patience for anything. And that pop back in. And what makes this part difficult is it's a bit much easier on the single sheet because this is where the paper ends. But in this case, it's going to like fit nice and neat and perfectly in one another. Oh guys, we've got 70 likes. Who liked the video? I'm joking, I'm joking. That was you unlike. Get the sheets there. Are the giant rolls any good? What for? For crafts? I'm just going to go with that. Yeah, we're going to just mush it right there. We're going to squeeze, because I know that's correct. And there we go. Can you see that alright? No, I'm joking, you don't need to like. No, I mean unlike. You don't need to do that, I was just a joke. So we have that part collapsed. I think if I did this part as well, then that would help me understand how this part comes together nice and neatly. So let's try that actually. Yeah, I need to work all the way up for that part. Alright, so we'll jump on this next part. Alright, see you later, Tobias. That was you that said bye first, yeah. Bye. Thank you for joining so far. And then the same again, we just need to bring this together. Forgot to make that crease. And then I'll just bring out these ones to try and make it easier to sort of fold flat like that. There we go. I'm going to do it up to like here to get this part collapsed. Okay, got a lot of work ahead. We can get it done. Yeah, for those that just joined, I don't think I'll get it all done in one stream. I'll do what I can for like an hour and a half, and then I'll do the rest here and there. Probably all tomorrow if I can. Need to get the Ancient Dragon video made. Get that recorded tomorrow as well. feel is what paper should I try the Ancient Dragon with? I mean, any paper works. It doesn't need to be like I used single tissue for the first one, double tissue for the second one. Only ever done two, haven't I? Yeah. No. What did I use for the first one? Vogue paper. Yeah. That was the one I gave. That was the one that I gave away in the giveaway. Vogue paper, single tissue, double tissue. If it seems quite thin, then that'll work. Double tissue foil, maybe. I've never actually used foil paper, but if it seems like it's foldable, then it should be good. And then the funny Ancient Dragon fold of mine was Elvicia. I mean, that's thin, so it works. It was a dud sheet, a sheet I had lying about, so I had no use for. But yeah, any paper will work for the Ancient Dragon. Well, maybe not one that's too thick, like tan or elephant hide. Oh yeah, Liven, you should do this as well. Give yourself a good challenge. I know you love Ryujins, and the one you've just made is bamboozled so many people that have saw it. It's a really good one as well. Oh, I think your next challenge should be is to fold 4 of them separately, like how you did, and then try and attach them all together. If that would even be possible on the inside, somehow. And then curve them so they all kiss. That'd be funny. That'd be so funny. So it's just this part here. I'm going in the wrong direction. I'm going over to the right. Yeah, I think I'm just going to need to collapse all this part in order to reach that part. That's the way it's looking. I'll just go for the centre first. And then to get this part. Yeah, I definitely should have gotten rid of the neck twist part. But then if I got rid of that, I'd have cut half of that away as well. I mean, I could just not collapse it. I'll leave it till the very last, because it'll be the most confusing part. That goes over like that. I think it does. Wait, how does this come together? Oh, that's what it does. So yeah, we're actually making pretty good progression on this part. Oh, I can't get hold of that part. Right, oh god, that neck twist is so confusing. Let me just extend it down the now. That should make it easier. Yeah, let's take this one straight crease, should meet up with the previous one. Oh, I've missed quite a few creases on making them, on pre-creasing. Oh, there's another one. So again, it's just a matter of forcing it together as best as possible. Like that. And then this is sort of worked. Yeah, and then I fold this part up. And just extend this first. Alright, so see you later. Thank you for joining Perez. Thank you very much. You've made all the flasher hats. I've never made one actually. I really should. So I think we have maybe enough to put in this part. I'll just double check. So basically I've reached the centre on this end, so that's really good. I'm really happy with that. Needs to come up. Like that. And just get the angle right. There we go. Should I peg it right here? If I peg it right here, I should be able to open up these parts without this part opening up. Which should allow me to slowly put these creases in place. Though it makes this part a little bit more difficult because I can't fully open it. Just try to see where all the creases are going. This is what it's called, is folding under tension. So much pressure on the paper right now. It's trying to decide like how to collapse, how to go. Oops. How is this possible? Teach me. I cannot teach you because this is not real. Does not exist, sadly. I'm going to put this part back in place. I need to peg this part. This part came undone. But because it's already in place, it should be easy enough to put back into place. That should be good. We're fine here. Oh, this part as well. And maybe be a bit more difficult. So we're almost got this part collapsed. Oops, what happened here? That needs to come up. how well we've got this part done. Yeah, that part seems fine. I mean, it's not perfect, but it doesn't matter. So it's going to be a tricky part just to bring this part up. Like that. So let me see, where are we? How much have we got collapsed here? I think we're good on the left. That should be enough to collapse this part. Right is the same as the first time. Just need to put on this side in place first and then that one. So I think we're good to go ahead and do this part, hopefully. Yeah, the paper's starting to want to flip around on itself. So it's going to make it a bit more difficult to pop in place. Alright, right there, I need to maybe put in more here. Nope. Actually. This CP is FreeMaker. No, it's not. It's from a crease pattern I made like 2 years ago. Let me show you. Also, it's just let me see if you can see that. So it's just this part here. So there's 4 3.5s mirrored together, and then it's just the center part. So that's what it looks like. How cool was that? That is so cool. But yeah, it's not FreeMaker, it's just mirrored 3.5 that already exists. So let's just try and curve this out of the way first. If I can get this part in place, then it should be easier. Well, this is where the neck bit is. Probably won't actually. Oops. Oh, I can't get a grip on this part. I should have probably printed it off double the size. That did made things much easier. Oh god. I need to open up the inside part. Like that. And then the same on this side. I think if I do this part first, it'll make it easier for the part below it. And this part right here, because this will orientate the paper correctly to hopefully set myself up for the next part. Okay, so here we go. Fold over these parts. I want to try and make it as flat as possible, and like that, there we go. That should help lock it in place. So we've just folded these parts, which create a lot of pressure pushing downwards, and then we've basically unsunk that part by pushing it up. I mean, you can feel it lock in place. As soon as you do that, you can feel it lock. So there's a lot of pressure in that part. Yes, it's printer paper, origami. Printer paper, that's what it is. I only fold with printer paper now. I only fold with perfection, and this is perfection paper. But yeah, this is an easy way to print off crease patterns, rather than pre-creasing everything 4 times and then stick together. It's just so much quicker. I'll peg it right here actually. In fact, I'll add 2 pegs because it's going to get quite pressurised. I should be able to put this part in place. Yeah, I'm definitely curious to see how this is going to turn out when I get to collapsing it. Let me just see that's correct. That goes up the way. And it's going backwards this one. I just need to touch up this part first, so I should make it easier to collapse the next part. Oh, what happened here? Where's this mountain fold coming from? I think that's right. Anyway, we'll go back to that part. We're working on this part at the moment. Yeah, I think this is a slightly thicker paper than printer paper. It's printer paper, but I think it's a thicker variation. It's just what I use to print on things. I don't think it's your ordinary printer paper. So it sort of makes this easier in a way. It helps, if you could say the least. Oh yeah, I was going to do this part. So the next few days, I'll record the showing my funny ancient dragon video with the 2 other folds like it's sent in to me that were late, and then after that it will be the PO unboxing parcel, which I just recorded this morning. Super fun one, I can't wait to share that. How many grams? I couldn't tell you. I'll need to check the packaging and then I'll let you know. Maybe like 1.5 times thicker. No, half, like, yeah, probably an extra half thickness, maybe. But I really couldn't tell you. So again, I'm just trying to get the angles correct. So bring it together, basically 90 degrees, pressing it, should pop out. And then this side, there we go. So like that. You can't even make a crane. Yeah, yeah, cranes are super complex. Don't even try and make one. I am back. Welcome back, fans. We are slowly getting there as well. It's taking its time, but it's working. The effort's paying off. So I just need to puff out. Can use this a good angle. I know I keep forgetting where the camera is on this, so stay like this. I once bought 1,000 sheets of extremely uneven kami. Yeah, that's the thing with paper. When you buy paper, it doesn't come square. That's something you're just going to need to get used to. Because that's why most people that sell paper will have a little disclaimer underneath that will say, this paper won't be perfectly square, or it isn't cut by us, so we can't guarantee it's perfectly square. Yeah, that's everywhere. And it's the same when I sell paper. I don't cut the squares. I'll let whoever buys it cuts them. I've got a little disclaimer as well. So it's something that you get used to when you buy paper. And you'll get that odd one where it's perfect. And then when you do get that, it's amazing. So, I can't tell how this part, yeah, it's different from the first one because of like the sort of difference in the horns, I believe it is. Or it's the horns where it meets the neck twist, and we didn't have this part the first time on this part here. So it may just be a necessary mush fold at the very end, in case I can't get it collapsed. Pull this bit back out. I need to use this. Oh wait, can't really get in from that angle. I'll try this way. Don't do anything to push it back in. So that part's fine. I just need to check inside here. I think we're good. Again, this little tool comes in super handy. If I did not have this, that would be a crumpled ball by now. That's what it would be. Alright, who just left there? Oh, see you lost. Thank you for joining and watching me suffer for the past hour. The CP collapse will end in a 3D model. It most likely will, unless I mush fold some parts, which I will at the end, in order to collapse it. Oh well, that's how it collapses. Yeah, we're good there. And if I can get as neat as possible, then it should result in less mush folding at the end. So left hand side is collapsed. That's what it looks like. This part here, in case you can't see, this part right here. Yeah. Wait, since when was Ryujin 4 a thing? Exactly 1 hour ago, after I designed this model by me. I designed this. It's all mine. It's all mine. No, it's not. It's just this. It's 4 Ryujin 3.5 heads. I basically made this crease pattern like 2 years ago. Show you once more for everyone new. this part here, this square is a 3.5, 3.5, one there and one there as well. And then it's just mirrored to all meet up in the centre. And that's the pattern collapsing. Yeah, we're at 69 minutes, are we? Oh, 71 now. 71 minutes. But yeah, that's where it came from. So let me just try and flip this part up. Like that. Like that. Like that. Peg it right here. Yes. Alright, thank you Marco for joining. Thank you very much. You just went back to the start. Real impressive job. Thank you. Yeah, it's quite crazy. I mean, it's all going to come together at the end. I'm just focusing on the outside first and then work my way in. Outside in, as always. The OG method. But because the centre is, we don't know how it's going to collapse, if it's going to be flat foldable or not, we will find out. But in the meantime, we're doing that. And I don't think I'll get it all done on camera as well. There. So I can't really do much to undo that part. I folded 3 and it helps to fold cleaner. What have you folded 3 of? I don't know if I missed something. Hey Jesus, thanks for joining. Yeah, we're slowly getting the collapse on this CP done. I won't get it all done on stream, but I'll get most of it. I'll stream for another 40 minutes, maybe up to 2 hours, and then we will stop. Well, I'll stop actually, because I'm the one doing all this easy work. These are all just watching. Also, how would you like if I tried to host like Zoom streams where we could all hang out, fold together, etc. I think that would be a pretty neat thing to do. Just trying to think of things to do to bring everyone together and a way have fun. Oh yeah, I need this part in place. So it's really starting to get so much pressure on the paper. Trying to bring it together, left hand side's fine. I need to bring up this part as well. Let me just force this part. Welcome, yes, yes, please make Zoom tutorial sessions for something like that. Yes, it would be awesome, absolutely. So I'll take that as a yes from all you guys. Yeah, it's something I've been thinking about a lot. I'll probably do it like early next year at some point. I know that you have to use, is it a code? I've not used Zoom too much, you need to use like a code and password for it. But I was thinking like maybe hide the code and password in a certain video and then you can join if you get it, if that's a good way of doing it. again, for those that are more experienced in Zoom, you can let me know. Or even pitch your ideas. But I've still got time to think about it. There's no rush for it at the moment. But it is something I've got in mind. I think it'd be a really neat touch. So this is going to be tricky to come together. Let me see. Oh, that peg's came undone. I'm glad I had two there. So this part that flips up, I don't think that will work. Yeah, let me invert this part because it's blocking my view field. What's the hardest model I've ever done before? Maybe Coated Lobster, Ryujin. What else have I done as well? I actually can't think. Lang's Cactus wasn't that hard, but it just took forever. So I'll consider that a hard but tedious model. Just like doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Constant. To the point where you're like, do I need to do this again? But the answer is yes, you need to do it another 300 times. But yeah, I'd probably say the Cactus. Even though it's not difficult, it's just very repetitive. And no one likes that type of folding. Oh no, we have a rip. Right, I need to try and bring this part together. If I can get this part together, then that should somewhat be easier, but I don't think it will. Let's do that one now. So I'm in a better position for this one. Again, this part's sort of, oops, it's pushing in my view. Alright, thank you for joining. What was it? Dennis, see you later. Thank you for joining. Yeah, where can you find complex crease patterns? Just look about. I mean, check people's FLICKR pages, check their Instagram. Most designers tend to share their work freely on their pages, so just find one of their pages and then you should find some neat things there, or complex crease patterns. I don't know how this part comes together. So I'm going to hold it in this position. And then tuck it in like that. And I need to pull out this part. And it doesn't fully lie flat, so I'm just going to modify it like that. Pull out these parts, and then we should have enough of it lay flat already to collapse. So like that. Shuki has Giganotosaurus on his Instagram page. Yeah, even buy books as well. I mean, they have a lot of good things in them. It just depends what you're looking for, and what book it's in and where can you buy that book. But yeah, if you want complex crease patterns, then buy Shuki's Nature Study. He has full high quality crease patterns, and he has, of course, high quality diagrams. And then at the end of it, he has like updated crease patterns, which you can try as well. Or yeah, the newest crease pattern to the older ones. I think we're almost there. We're almost there for this part. Maybe not actually. It needs to come together quite a bit. So I'm just trying to get the right angle first, and then I can squish it all, and I can force it all together when I see it's time to do it. Use this hand. Yeah, we're fine there. And then it's just this part. So the back part's fine, I just need to puff out this part here, the wee front part. Need to valley fold that. And then like that. And then pull out these parts. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, wait, I've already got it actually. Just this part here. Oh god. Oh, that's where the rip was. And I need to change the angle again. There we go. There. Done. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, the stream's froze a bit there. Ah, it's not loading again. I think I may need to watch it on something else in future. The stream hasn't froze, nope. That's fine. It's just a tablet. Tablet always freezes. Nope. Never back. And is it playing? That is going great so far, JP. I won't get it all collapsed on camera, but yeah, we've collapsed some of the major parts as well, which is really handy for when we get to the centre. It'll all come together right at the end, but not in this video, all at once. I subbed. Thank you, Blank. Thank you for the subscribe. And thank you for your videos. My pleasure. I'll be right back going to feed my chickens. You've got chickens? That is awesome. That is so cool. How many do you have? That's made my day. You've got chickens. That is so nice. Right there. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that again on stream. One of those is enough. Well, I've done two, but that one's harder. Yeah, I can see how it comes together. It'll be much easier for the centre part when we have this other one done. This one here, I believe it is. Oh! I need to glue that part back together. Don't know. In fact, I'll do that off camera. I'll work on the other side for now. And what paper would you recommend for Shuki's models? Anything that feels right. Because maybe slightly thicker paper, because I would work with the natural thickness of the body, but anything around double tissue thickness. That's what I always say. Like, what paper should I use? If you've got different types of paper that have that sort of thickness, then you'll be good to go. Because that thickness is perfect for most models. And it'll work great. But yeah, it's hard to say a specific type of paper. Neck twist almost done for me. Awesome. I really can't wait to see your fold fin. It's going to be great. So we're slowly getting there. So this part all comes up to meet together. So I should be able to bring this and like that. Yeah, it's just this part here. I'm trying to make sense of where this mountain fold starts from. It must be this part here. And that must push up like that. And then I can see from the colours that if you notice from here, yeah, if you notice from here we have, it's all blue, so I'm going to assume that that's correct, and it meets up with the red, and then in here. So we'll try that. Yeah, because it doesn't lie flat here, we'll need to work something out. Maybe I could just fold it in half like this for now. Like that. I'll peg it a few times so it doesn't come undone. What do you think a 1 by 1 meter sheet of wrapping paper would work with? Would work for the Ancient Dragon? Yes, definitely. I mean, 1 meter is a great size. It's much bigger than what I used. Yeah, anything that size would work for the Ancient Dragon for 1 meter. Yeah, that's a perfect size as well. Have you ever made it before? Shadow, have you made the Ancient Dragon before? Because if you haven't, then that would be a great size for like practice or for your first folds. And then we just need to do the same on this side. Okay, so this is basically near enough the way that should be. So this part must come up or down. Right, yeah, that part, this part comes down. So I may need to puff out. Let me see. I'll do this part first, and that should be allowed to pop up. Yeah, we'll try that. So I'll just make this imaginary crease here. Get this part collapsed. Oh, as best as possible. Right, thank you for joining. I'll see you later, Arvind. Thank you for joining. Welcome, Martin. Welcome to this fun, non-stressful stream. That's clearly not being extremely difficult. Wait there. What paper would you recommend for Kamiya's wizard? Again, any paper would work, really. It doesn't, probably thicker paper, because it's not a model that has a lot of thickness to it. So I'd really, that would help with the shaping, and it would add a lot of movement to it. But again, any paper would work, really. Anything that has like a nice, like you tend to need to, like for me, I just tend to, I'll be able to get a good judge from feeling the paper, like what it's good for, what I would use it for. That helps a lot with me. I don't know if anyone else is like that, where you can tell right away just from feeling the paper. But that works for me. But anything that doesn't seem too thick, that'll be good to work with. Oh, so I need to fold these parts over again in order to properly collapse. So how long have we been streaming for? 93 minutes. I'll go till, I'll do another 10 minutes of streaming, and then I'll stop. And then I can work on this over the next few days to see how close we can get it collapsed. So 10 more minutes. So it's going to be, we've created a point right here. How did I collapse this to that lower side? Oh yeah, I brought this part up, I think. Or did I? No, I don't have a Discord. Yeah, Boyce has one. When you buy his membership, you get access to it, which I will do very soon. I meant to do that the other week when I said, I forgot about it. But yeah, Boyce has one. I just generally use the Origami Dan. But yeah, I don't have one on Discord. Neck twist is done. But oh, you're doing the Ryujin while watching this, Finn? That's amazing. That's super impressive. Yep, awesome. I can finally congratulate myself on sticking through a stream. Awesome, Camden. Thank you very much. I hope it was enjoyable as well for you, or fun enough to watch. Watch me totally not suffer as usual when doing this. Amazing ideas for streaming these types of things. Are you folding the CP from the thumbnail? Yes, I am. Yep, that is the thumbnail for this model. Well, it looks quite different from what it was, but we have the thumbnail right here. Oh, that's fine, that side. And this part must get flipped like that. So I need to bring this part in first, and then I need to get the angle right. Like that, and then change the angle right here. Oh, and Penny's eating. Penny's free eating. Yeah, that won't fully. Wait, it may actually come together. Because I have enough here. Let me puff it out first. If I can get this part done before I finish, then that'll be perfect. So I need to backtrack to make sure it will all come together. I should put this one in place. No, make this a full valley fold. I'll just make this one actually. Let's get to 69 likes for the 69 backwards. Yeah, go for it. Guys, if you haven't liked this video, make sure to like right now before I finish. The perfect way to end this stream. Let's get to 96 likes. Yeah, it's just 4 3.5 heads. Yes, it is. Yep. Of course, the 4.0 doesn't actually exist. Unless Kamiya has designed it and then is waiting for time to show it. At the moment, it doesn't exist. So bring it together like that. I don't think I could do that on the other side. Because it's starting to get... pardon me, we got it. It's starting to get compressed, really compressed. But when you work slowly in parts like this, then it should be easier. And I do need Loper's help, Finn, but he's sleeping, so I can't wake up the master for this. I need to trust myself and see if I can do it. I can't dare to wake the master in his precious sleep. So I'll get this part in place and then I'll stop. I mean, if Flipper was here, he would just kick me off this chair and then collapse it in 5 settings. Perfectly. Right, I'm going to let Penny back through. Oh, it's not the easiest part to move over. Oh, you want out? You're meant to go through the door, but you want out. He's out. Right, we're going to get the leg around the tripod. There. Yeah guys, come on, we need to get 96 likes backwards. Why is no one liking the video? Right, where was I? Oh yeah, this part. Yeah, I need to put this part in place first. Hey Penny, yeah. Why are you saying he is better than me? Penny is... Loper does all the folding, Penny does all the paper making. I do all the technical video editing. So they use me for both. Penny goes, I've made a new type of paper, Grant, I need you to make a video for it. Because pause, If you don't know, paws are perfect for folding, and hands are better for a camera. So that's what they do with me. That's my job. Oh yeah, if you were saying the Penny with the question mark shadow, Penny is my second cat. I've got 2 cats. Penny's working on something big, so I can't really show them. I'm joking. Yeah, I've got 2 cats. There we got someone liked the video. We've got 92. Need 96. Otherwise I can't finish. I think we're good enough to collapse this part. And just re-get this angle. I've got it fine here. Need to do it fine there. And hopefully it, oh god, it's all come out. It's all come out. I don't know how I did it the first time. Oh yeah, so that's what I did. And then it should come together. I think I just need to pull at this part. Yeah, we basically have it here as well. Oh, the sides came undone. That needs to come over. Oh god. I think this is the best I'll get at the moment. Again, I'll touch it up, this part. It'll be easier so I don't need to rush because I'm obviously streaming. But that is it, everyone. I'm going to end the stream now. We did not get the 96 likes, but we will get it next time. What's the hardest part of the Ancient Dragon? Maybe the sinks. The sinks that you do on the body, like halfway through the steps. Maybe those. Because you need to sort of open up the paper quite a lot to access them. Other than that, you should be good. But with that size of paper of 1 meter, you should be good as well. And that will help a lot because it's really large paper. Shaping the head for me, other than shaping it, is pretty good. Yeah, I'd agree as well. We have our Xmas tree up and Venus and Luna, my cats, are going insane. Awesome. We don't have our tree up yet. Yeah, Looper and Penny go crazy. They like jump on it and hide under it. They love doing that. Cats are so funny. 93, not nice. Not again. Come on, tree people. But anyway, that is it. I am going to end the stream now. thank you all for watching. And I'll stream. I'll get this done off camera as well, or maybe I'll like stream to Instagram tomorrow. See how I feel. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and don't call the master funny. How dare you? Anyway, I will see you all next time.